turn the fan off. Hold on. Okay. There's a story, and it's kind of incredible that any court could even agree to this. But there's a woman in Spain. Her name is Maria Angeles Duran. She's from Vigo, Spain, 54-year-old mother of four. She studied nursing and law. She dreamt up her own religion and penned a kinky romance novel. And she laid claim to ownership of the sun, excuse me, in 2010. And the thing is, she noticed that the American entrepreneur Dennis Hope had just done with the same with the moon, Mars, Venus, and Mercury. His claim, which rested on an alleged loophole in the United Nations Outer Space Treaty, was closely echoed by Duran legal documents she drew up for a local notary. So here she says she owns the sun. Excuse me. Outer space is not subject to national appropriation by claim of sovereignty, the treaty says. Nothing about individual ownership, she says. So she held on to this claim for several years without anybody really questioning it because it's legally ridiculous or the international media never heard about it. But in 2013, she decided to rock the boat. She opened an eBay store and began auctioning for €1 each square meter plots of sun with accompanying ownership documents. Her certificates are out there. She now sells them on her personal website. eBay found her in violation of its intangible goods policy. You can't sell things that don't exist, basically, and summarily kicked her off the site. She's not your average eBay seller. Spanish media accounts paint her as more ideological and litigious than most. She's framed her claim in several interviews to The Sun as a critique of corporate ownership. If utility companies can profit off wind and water, she's argued, what's to stop people from profiting off the solar system? And she's claimed that all profits from her solar sales will go to charity and other projects to promote social good. She once made Spanish headlines for copywriting the original Call of Tarzan in 1932 and suing anyone who tried to use it. So when eBay shut down her account, a Spanish court she turned around and sued the site for breach of contract, a case that eBay first tried to settle, then argue on jurisdiction grounds, and now is actually having to address in open court. Wednesday, this is a story from, let me see here. June 5th, okay. This past Wednesday, La Voz de Galicia reportedly Spanish court agreed to hear the case, deciding that it does have jurisdiction over a Spanish citizen, an American company, and a star 93 million miles away. She says, I'm not a stupid person. I know the law of her solar ownership claim. She's confident she's going to win. And question is not the issue of Duran's ownership. The case will focus more on eBay's seller agreement, whether or not Duran violated it. She's arguing that the sun is a real tangible object. eBay will counter, presumably the sun is real. 1 meter ownership plots on art. Neither eBay's American or Spanish divisions responded to requests for comment. No matter which way the case goes, Duran will have made her point. If she can't own a piece of space, John Travolta, Ronald Reagan, and Dennis Hope can't either. Unfortunately, message hasn't reached many of Duran's buyers. She's sold more than 1,000 plots of sun so far. One prospective buyer wrote, pun intended, hello, Angeles, I hope you know you're a star. And that story was from the Sydney Morning Herald. I'm sure that Jasmund out there would know something about this. And I'm sure he keeps his pulse on all things Australian. He keeps his thumb on the pulse, or the finger on the pulse, or something on the pulse. Or maybe he can find a pulse. I don't know. And if you go to her website, Angelus Duran ES WordPress 3 shop. There's a certificate of the parcel of the sun for €1, and you get a certificate. And she has a book on Alzheimer's, and I'm not sure, diary of something. I don't know what this is. But you get this certificate that says you own a piece of the sun. Now, I remember as a kid that they were selling pieces of the moon in cereal boxes. They were one postage stamp size or something. And then at one time, Pan Am was selling certificates of flights to the moon. They had one of those cards once. But she claims she owns the sun. So we'll see what happens in court. See who wins, the big giant eBay or the little person in Spain. I love finding stories like this. All right. That's it for this one. Free Art Bell. Free Art Bell's bumper music. Free Kathy. Free Area 51 drone. Free Open Lines Jerry. Free the Duck Quack. Free military justice. Free Quentin Darrow 81. How the hell can you say you own the sun? Free. Oh God, there are 8 million nuts in the naked city, and I seem to find stories about them all the time. All right, I can't stop laughing at this one, and my voice is gone with the stupid sinuses. Have a great evening, and I'll catch you next time. I gotta go. I'm having trouble here. All right, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye.